What's cracking YouTube? BMan here with a different kind of video. I'm actually going to be doing a cooking video this time. And we are going to make, in, I guess, recognition of burrito bar, we're going to make some breakfast burritos. So, what you're going to need, or what I'm using, you got eggs, some good old cheddar cheese. As you can see, the bacon is already cooking there. And we need some potatoes, which are right here. Good old Idaho potatoes. Let me know what you guys think of this cooking video. I always try to try something new. You go with that one. That's a good size one. Actually, I always try to find the one with the least like. That's a good one. We only need one. One should be enough. So go ahead and put these away. You could use an onion if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so bacon's got a little bit to cook. Put the tortillas here. I'll put it like that so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Ooh, okay. Well, actually, we got our potato nice and peeled. And now we're going to need one of these. Excuse me while I flip the bacon real quick. Always want to cook the bacon first, so you can use the bacon grease. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Got your potato. You a good sized knife. And what we're gonna do here is, if I can show you guys, cut it into lengthways first. This one. Careful not to cut your finger off. I've cut my finger many a times. That doesn't mean you have to. Okay. So you got them all cut up like that. I'm going to take them one at a time. Smaller ones. Bam. Bam. And then just boom, cut them into chunks. Or dice them. That's the term, right? Dicing them up. Alright. Got a little potato stuck in the handle. Okay. And just keep on going with that. I'll try to go a little faster so I don't take up too much time, and I don't want my bacon to burn. Oh, I'm having technical difficulties, but we're alright. I'm no Gordon Ramsay. I have a lot of respect for him, huh? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick these up. We're going to make this go a little bit quicker, show you guys, I guess, somewhat of a trick. So, kind of just line them up. It doesn't always work, but, you know, sometimes it does line them up. And then just carefully, because as you can see, they can slide around a bit, so gotta see. I always hold them like this, which probably shouldn't, but it's what works for me. So we're just gonna 2 cuts like that, and then here's the magic. Boom, bam, bam. Oh, getting in the way a little bit. That's okay. And there you go. And there's your potatoes, good and ready. Now, these, I'm not going to cook them on the grill. You don't want to cool this, so we're going to get us a pan. So right there, so alright, put this up now. We're going to move, actually, let's go ahead and get our eggs ready. We'll just get them in the bowl, I guess. Not the tortillas just yet, or the cheese. Make sure you clean up after yourself, people. Don't want to lose mess. That many times. Okay, so we're gonna we'll get 3 eggs. I think 3 is plenty. We're actually going to grab a plate. Grab a little plate here for the bacon. Which is done. Get a shot of that delicious bacon. Look at that. Oh yeah, good old bacon. I'm gonna set this in the microwave so it stays hot. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna use the pan. Don't need to dirty it. We'll just use regular. Okay. So, I guess we can move this a little bit closer here. Perfect. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Now you want to be careful because this is it's still hot. So, put our potatoes on there. Right. So I'll let these babies cook. They're going to take a little bit, not too long. I wanted to stick, so I may add a little bit of butter. We'll see. Like I said, there's bacon grease on here, so hopefully they don't stick too much. Okay. I think we're going to add just a little bit of butter. Ooh. Again, tell me what you guys think of this cooking video. I've been wanting to do it. Oh, we don't need that much cheese. You don't need a lot of butter, just a little bit. Gives it flavor too. Just let that melt on in there. Oh yeah. You don't want these potatoes sticking. Yeah. Now you can season these however you want. I like to keep it nice and simple with just some pepper, a little pepper, and salt. You can't have any kind of potatoes without salt, right? Okay. So we're gonna let those cook on like a medium-high heat while we get the eggs started. Move this a little bit here. Bowl. Now, what I like to do makes it a lot easier and it's a lot less mess. I always lay down a paper towel to crack the eggs on in case, a little bit comes out, and you can just put the shells around there. So. Boom. You guys can hear those potatoes cooking. 2 and a 3. I know most people use a whisk, and I do too, usually, but best thing I have to use is a little fork. Now, I'll break up the yolk nice and good. Get that going in there. Now these, I've been making these burritos. You can make it with sausage. You can use a different type of cheese. You can use slices of cheese if you want, chunks of cheese. I've done that too. So, and of course, a little bit of salt. Now we're gonna salt and pepper these while they cook too. So we're not gonna put in too much right now. That is plenty. Just go ahead and mix those in there. And you don't have to do this. Get a little bit of milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't put too much. And what this does, I used to use half and half, but half and half is, for coffee, and my parents started getting mad at me. So, milk is just fine. It makes it fluffier. As you can kind of see, it looks a little creamy. Alright. So, our eggs done and ready. Again, you want to make sure you clean up as you go. eggs ready, back to the potatoes. Stir. Oh yeah, start to get that crispiness. Gotta kind of flip them around a little bit, move them. Potatoes will take a little bit, so. But once these are done, just throw on the eggs, and of course eggs don't take that long. But I will see you guys when the potatoes are done. So our potatoes are about done now. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off and try not to. Little trick here. Might take you a minute to scoop them off, but do my best here and not spill any. I usually do, and I usually get angry, but we will do our best not to get angry. So I might just have to do a little bit at a time. Just kind of feed it in there. Oh, yep. It's alright, I will definitely be getting that one. That one, it fell down there. I should have grabbed it with my fingers. Not to burn myself. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. Okay. And there's our potatoes. We're going to be putting our eggs on this plate with the potatoes, so we're also going to put this in the microwave with the bacon. Go ahead and transfer the bacon onto this plate, so now we're going to have to wash this little one. That's okay. Bacon's still pretty warm, but there's a little trick that I'm going to do that you guys will see that will warm everything back up. All right. So we got to turn this way down because, like I said, eggs cook very fast, and I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. And for this, we're going to get us spatula. Bam. Go ahead and pour. Now there's a trick with this, because as you can see there's kind of some crusties in there, and you don't really want those on your eggs, so you gotta pour it slowly. Actually, so they don't stick, we're gonna need just a little bit more butter. I don't like to use like a spray when I cook my eggs. I like to use butter because one, it adds some flavor to it, and in my opinion it works better. Some may disagree with me, but that's how I see it. We'll try to get it all over this as best you can. Spread it out. Don't want it to stick. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Like I said, there's still some bacon grease in there, so. Okay, now you want to pour this slow. If you pour it fast, it's going to go everywhere. You're going to get those crusties in your eggs, so. Pour a little bit. Now you want to come behind with your spatula and kind of scrape it towards the center. As you see, it starts to run pretty quick, so you want to come in with your spatula. Kind of, you can see, the good thing is these cook quick, so they're not runny for too long. But you also don't want to hesitate to pour all. I should have took the fork out, but that's okay. Pour that all in there. You gotta be quick. Yeah, see? Gotta be quick. It's okay. I think I can still save it. Alright. I might have a little bit of crusties, but you know what? I'm not going to complain because I kind of like them like that. I'm weird, I know, but that's okay. As you can see, these are already cooking really quickly. You need to season them just a little bit. Some salt and pepper. That's all you need, salt and pepper. I mean, if you want to put garlic, onion powder, seasoned salt, go for it. Sometimes I'll put seasoned salt, but not this time. Really quickly, and I'm like my grandfather when it comes to my scrambled eggs. I don't completely cook them. I mean, they're not like, they don't look like this. They're not quite done yet, but I basically cook them just to where you can eat them. I like them a little bit soft. I do not like burnt scrambled eggs. I won't eat burnt scrambled eggs. Like, this is done for me. So, I'm gonna grab a plate. Eggs right on here. Because we're not done yet. We're not just, I mean, we are gonna assemble next. We are not done, not by a long shot. I'll show you guys a trick. If you're afraid of, you know, your other ingredients getting cold, you know, things like that. You know, if you don't like to have a cold tortilla, I'm gonna show you how to fix that. All right, so we're gonna come on over here. See if I can position this right. Actually, we're gonna come here. Yeah, got plenty of room. Got our tortillas, our cheese, our ingredients, and it's not gonna be a burrito without some kind of sauce, right? So we got some buffalo sauce, and we got some Taco Bell mild sauce. I am not a sponsor of Popeyes or Taco Bell, even though I wish I was, because I love both of those places. Alright, so what I like to do so I don't waste plates, get yourself a couple paper towels. Just lay them down here. You take your tortilla, lay it right on down there. Now, I like to start, we're actually going to grab us a spoon, a nice big spoon, just a regular spoon. I like to start with the eggs because they're, you know, the freshest and the hottest. Chop them up a little bit. Try not to burn yourself. So we add the eggs. The reason I add the eggs is because hot sauce, you know, if you put the hot sauce on the eggs, it kind of, in a way, I guess, absorbs it a little bit. But that's about all you'll need. Plus, I put the cheese right on top. I put the cheese right on top of the egg as well, so it'll melt. So, we're gonna go with some Taco Bell mild sauce. I'm not a huge hot sauce guy. I'm starting to like it. But on breakfast burritos, this sauce is amazing. You guys have to try it if you try this recipe. So, come behind that with, you don't need a lot of cheese, because you're going to be putting a decent amount of things in this burrito, and you don't want to make it so you can't wrap it up. And I'm going to show you guys the proper wrapping technique as well for your burrito. And we put a little bit more of that. Like I said, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't do much cheese anyway, but that is plenty. Next, we're going to come behind with some bacon. Just got to tear it into some chunks here, lay it in there. Bacon goes a long way, thankfully. So as much as I'd love to put more bacon, I'm not going to. And now, come in with some potatoes. Typically, 1 scoop of potatoes is usually enough. And you can add a couple more. Right. And that is the inside of our, so I can pick this up and show you guys. Now that is scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, bacon, potatoes, and some Taco Bell mild sauce. Now, I'm going to show you guys the proper folding, rolling, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so take these two sides. Of course, you fold them in, just like that. And you want to hold down right here, flip this part up. And you want to come all the way over the ingredients with this side. This is actually how they do it, like at Chipotle, if you'll watch. And with that, you kind of just fold it right there, and bam. Got yourself your burrito. And go ahead and grab a plate. Now, like I said, we are not done just yet. So we're just going to go ahead and set these on the plates. Now, I showed you guys one, so we'll come back when we're ready with the next. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. Oh, there's Miss B. So, here's the inside. Look at that. Kind of see that cheese in there all melty. So, you can see there's, So, I just put it on the griddle for a few minutes on each side to, I guess, finish cooking and make sure everything's warm. So, we are going to give it a shot here. Right on camera, let's see. Oh yeah. Try it yourself, guys. Super easy. Super delicious. Bacon, eggs, cheese, potatoes. A little bit of Taco Bell sauce. Delicious. Tune in next time, guys. Next, I'm going to be making special English muffins. And that's also very simple, but remember, guys, like, subscribe, favorite, and share this video. Remember, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Tune in next time, guys. See you later. And tune in for the live stream tonight. Later, guys.